Hey, Steve-O here with NullValueGaming, and today we are checking out a wild one. This game is called Dinoblade, and it is currently in demo on Steam. Now, so that, you can't make this stuff up and I don't want to screw it up, so I'm just going to read the description from Steam to you, and you can get an idea for yourself what this is all about. Alright. Dinoblade is an intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world forever changed by a cataclysmic event. Step into the role of a young Spinosaurus, wielding a colossal greatsword. Confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent a looming extinction. Now, if that doesn't grab you, I don't know what will. It's such an absurd premise, we gotta check it out. So, without any further ado, actually, let me just, so I don't get into YouTube jail, let me just bump the volume down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try this on controller. I don't know if that's a smart move or not, but we're gonna try. Alright. Yes, let's start. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? That's a nice model. When flesh failed, we bound ourselves to the blade. Said the Spinosaur. Alright. Lure me into this world. Oh snap. Oh, it's not looking good for us. But in true RPG or Souls fashion, we're starting at the bottom of a cave. You can't have an RPG game without starting in a cave. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, we're moving. We're a little slow. Is that because I'm injured? Or because I'm big? Am I lumbering? Oh, we got a bonfire. Oh, snap. Our dinosaur has a neat laugh.
Such fragile body, yet still clinging on to life.
Check this out.
Step forward if you wish to live.
This is so dramatic. Soulbind. Man, I really love these renders. Oh. Our Spinosaur has a flaming greatsword. Uh-oh. And we've got katana-wielding raptors to deal with. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got. LB to block. Time your block right before to deflect. Blocking consumes stamina, while a well-timed deflect restores both stamina and resonance. Now try and block an enemy's attack 3 times. What's resonance? I wonder if I can lock on with the right stick. Yes, I can. Alright. Whoa, okay. Alright. I'll get the timing here in a minute. Alright, blocking or attacking consumes stamina. When stamina is depleted, blocking will fail. Yep. Sounds about right. Get out of here. Wow, look at that combo. Alright. Cool. Okay, so right bumper's light attack, right trigger's heavy attack, click and right stick, R3 is lock on. Alright, so A is jump, X is heal. Okay.
So you've finally taken form. I was beginning to grow bored.
Who do you think forges all these swords? And how hard is that without thumbs? I mean, who's making all these little chainlocks? Questions, man. Questions I need answers to. Can I roll? I can dodge roll. How about that? Alright, right stick. And then you can use Y to switch. Get out of here. Those guys didn't have much health. Alright. So I've got 3 charges. Alright. So far so good. Heavy attack. To start a chain of powerful attacks. Slow but devastating. Alright. It's kind of funny, you know, dinosaurs have a mouthful of razor sharp teeth that can crush and tear, but, you know, they still found the need. They've also got claws on their hands and feet. But they still needed swords for some reason. Alright. Got ourselves a save point. Trucking along. Ooh, what was that? SP plus 10. Alright. Charge attack. Hold left trigger to channel your power. Release early to send a swift blade of energy, or hold to full charge for a devastating strike at the cost of 5 resonance. So, alright, so I guess resonance is it's like a magic attack. Okay. Get wrecked. Alright. Alright, so we'll have to test on our next enemy. I want to know if resonance has passive regen. So. Dude's got a trident. Alright. We've got damage numbers, but we don't have health bars, so I can never tell how close to beating somebody I am. Alright, so left trigger does this. Okay, so I spent some blue. But I had to fully charge it and get the whole lens flare effect before it spent any blue. Where's your sword, dude? All right. Well, the hitboxes are a little tricky. Man, some of these dudes have a lot of health. I should probably heal. Oh, look at that finisher. Alright, let's heal. There we go. Alright, so I'm guessing I go up this way. When boss's resolve bar maxes out, a clean deflect unleashes a bone-shattering counterattack. Okay. Oh. We've got Kira the Exile. Alright. Let's charge up. Oh. I gotta block more. Ah. Well, I gotta try that again. I stopped paying attention to my health bar. And also didn't block at all. All right. Now we gotta do our run back. Oh. There we go. What a combo. Look at that. This dude's got a lot of health. Alright. Just try not to take too much damage on a run back. Oh, I literally skipped a save right next to the boss room. Figures. Alright. We'll get him this time. Just gotta actually block. Alright, Kira. What you got? Oh, you do 3 attacks. That doesn't do nearly as much damage as I would like. Alright, let's heal. Let's not be stupid. I gotta block too. Get wrecked. I wonder if that was an unblockable. Ooh, a quick time event. How about that? Alright, we're gonna rush down the boss. They can't handle this onslaught. Got him stun locked. Alright. What is this? Boss souls you've absorbed will answer your call. Click down to summon. Oh, I've got a summon now. Alright. So this is Elden Soars. Character page. Alright. Press that button to open your character page. You know, what is that button called these days? You know, I'm old, so it used to be start and select. But I don't know what picture in picture is supposed to be called anymore. I don't know what, you know, that button needs a name. Anywho, press that button to open your character page where you can unlock new abilities from boss SP, increase your attributes from blue souls you've collected, and use new weapons you've found. Alright. Okay. Alright, boys. What are you doing? Oh my god. That wasn't cool. Look, I didn't just fight the Megazord to get killed by the little compies. Alright, well, wow. And I'll tell you what, this asset flip has got a little bit of depth. Alright, meteor slice. A dance of steel. Beautiful, fierce, and fatal in every motion. Alright, so it looks like a big slam into a Blade Fury. And then what does this do? Oh, dash attack. That might be useful for closing the gap. Alpha Roar. Freeze. Oh, a stun. That might be useful. You know, I didn't know dinosaurs knew so many jutsus. I had no idea. Somebody should have told me. This wasn't in the manual on dinosaurs. Period window widens. Okay. Alright, what do we think? I'm thinking dash. Why not? D-pad up. Tap to activate. D-pad up. Huh? Okay. Alright, attributes. Let us get some damage. Alright, and then maybe a little bit of health. And then the rest in stamina. Okay. Swords. What do we got? Oh. Gotta find a way to unlock the Asteron Meteor Rend. The Grey Bone Greatsword. Don't get boned. Alright. So have we gone through all the menus? Soul arts, yep. Attributes, yep. Swords, yep. Summons, yep. Ooh, is it going to show us what the other ones are? No, they're just going to be grayed out. Alright, well, we got to go behind the waterfall. I really wasn't sure if that was like a power-up or if that was going to hurt me. Alright. So, okay. Actually, I'm really glad there are invisible walls there. Just to keep me from spending the time going to nowhere. Alright, is this a save? Tell you what, we're moving right along. Look at that skybox. Look at that giant moon. I don't know where we are. Oh, we got some dinos down there. But yeah, look at this. Looks like we've got a nice little planet over there and there. The tidal forces on this world would be intense. Imagine the gravitational effects. I have a hard time believing that evolution could occur on a world like this. Alright, boys. That was all bad. Look at that. Did you see that beautiful dash? That dash move is nice. I will say one thing though, my charge attack takes way too long. There. Yep. Get wrecked. Okay, we've already activated that one. I bet I'm gonna have to go up and around again because I decided to drop down. Yep. Alright, well, we'll do that real quick. I was wondering what was going to populate these little diamonds on the bottom right of the screen. Looks like they represent the D-pad directions for my current and future special attacks. Look at that hang time. Nobody's seen a Spinosaur with this many hops. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Can I double jump? No. Alright. Alright, we gotta bait the attack. There we go. Alright. Bait the attack. Come on, bring it on in. Oh, did I miss him with my dash? Okay. So there does not appear to be a passive regen of mana. Can I go back up? I can. Okay. So I'm not trapped down here. Oh, this guy's bigger. Hell, he's bigger than me. What you got? How many attacks? 1, 2, 3. I need health bars on these enemies. Alright. Here's all bark and no bite. What are you fighting, an Ankylosaur? You leave that doggo alone. He's a good boy. Probably the best boy. Alright, very misty. Very misty here. Well. this guy's block. How about that? That's new. Oh! I'll tell you. I'm the reason that modern games make the whole screen go red when your health is low. Because I do not pay attention to the health bars. I am the reason. Alright, we'll save that. I don't need to waste that. Alright, bud. You want round 2? You want another shot at me? 1 and 2 and 3. You know, this game really isn't that bad. They even have attack cancels. I can dodge roll out of an attack. See that? I can swing and just dodge cancel out of it. I'll tell you, this game is ridiculous. But I give them an A for good combat mechanics. The premise is absolutely absurd, but I'm here for it, and it's got sound combat mechanics so far. All right, where did I die? Where did I died over here, right? This is where I bit it. All right, I want my revenge. Take that, punk. God, I gotta block more. All right, I have avenged myself. Still took a little bit of damage, but I have avenged. No corpse, no bag of dino souls to pick up. Wow. This guy's got some crazy attacks. Alright. This game is gonna make me learn to block. I guess I'm gonna have to start blocking. Alright, so this is one path. Before I commit, let me just take a quick look at the alternate path. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here with your nonsense. So that's interesting. I'm guessing that other path terminates at that ramp. So if that's the case, if it converges back there anyways, then I might as well just take a double. Just do a double check up here and make sure I'm not missing anything important. You know, like what's over here? Anything? There's no climbing, even though I got mad hops. What are you doing, little dude? Oh, I thought I was blocking that. Alright, another path converge point. I don't know what I'm expecting to find here. Okay. Look at that. We might have unlocked a new strategy. I really need them to put the red oh, what's the word for that? I think it starts with a V. Vignetting. That's what it is. I need the red damage vignette on the screen when I take too much damage, because I can't be bothered to pay attention. Bring it. What you got? What you got? What you got? 2 and 3. Oh, getting greedy. Huh, he's still alive. Can you believe that? Alright. We'll skip a few enemies. We'll just, I'm taking too much time in this area. Being silly and backtracking and dying and everything else. So we'll try to beeline a little bit. These guys shouldn't be much to deal with. Alright, we'll skip that path. We'll just head this way and drop down. We'll bypass a few of these enemies. Whoa! I didn't even see that dude. That tiny little guy took half my health. Hey, there we go. Maybe I should block more, huh? I swear some of these enemies just spawn out of nowhere. I'm certain of it. Nobody can convince me I'm wrong. All right. The demo's got to have, what, one more boss, right? Big finale boss? It's got to be up here somewhere. Unblockable attacks. When the enemy's weapon glows red, they cannot be blocked. Alright, well, I always forget to block anyways, so shouldn't bother me any. Let's get a big mega bonk going. Wow, that did no damage to him. Alright, bro. battle. Gotta use all the hit and run tactics. To regain some stamina. Got him down to half though, which is good. Might as well refill on health while we're here. Come on, let's bait an attack out of him, and we'll back off and do some magic. Oh, what was that? Wow. It's getting kind of intense. All right, let's clean him up. Oh, are we going for the finisher? Is that it? All right. Oh, I forgot I even had summoning skills. Completely forgot about that. Okay, boss souls you've absorbed will answer your call. Yep. Completely forgot about that. All right. Well, now what? Where do I go? This is where I came from. All right. What? No chest with a mimic back there. So disappointed. Wait, there might be a chest with a mimic back here. No, just bones. All right. Get him. Good Lord. I kind of have a little bit of trouble seeing some of these dinosaurs, to be real, to be honest with y'all. The little ones, that is. The big ones are fine, but the little ones kind of blend into the foliage a little bit for me. No excuses. Alright, let's see if I can double up both these dudes. That was good. Oh wow, wrecked them both. I don't stand a chance. Oh, what's back here? Ooh, something from the Triceratops family? I don't remember what these dudes are called. Man, I need my big book of dinosaurs with me when I play this, so that I can commentate on all the species. Give you little factoids about dinosaurs. If this ever becomes a real game and releases, I will grab my big book of dinosaurs and we'll have a TED Talk on dinos while we save the universe, or, I don't know, kill the big bad, or whatever we do. Man, I'm lost all of a sudden. I'm turned around. How did I get in here? This way? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright. Where do I go? This way. Up and out. Looks like we got some more blue over here to get. Alright. You know, I bet we can upgrade some more. Yeah, how about that? We can get some more skills. Do we want the big slam? Do we want the big roar? that leaves a weird Cheshire cat visage in the sky. You know, I don't know. I think that looks cool. We're gonna give that a shot. And I can do one more. I don't care about that. I would never do the smart thing. Let's do slice. Alright, and then attributes. Let's do some more damage. Let's try to get this up to at least we'll get this up to maybe we're gonna take it to 300. Alright, we'll take this to 8. We need more stamina. Stamina almost equals damage. We'll take that to 100. Alright, last 10 points. Who's getting it? I think stamina. Yeah. Okay, cool. Swords. I do believe we still have all the same stuff. Yep. Summons. Never tried this person. Okay, passive increases stamina regen. I didn't know they had passives. Damage by 10. Stamina regen speed. I'd love to know what percent though. That'd be nice to know. I want the one that gives me mana regen. Or whatever the blue bar is called. That's what I want. You know, so that I can complete my mage dinosaur build. That's where it's at. This is going for a mage build. Big magic attacks. Alright. Okay, forward and onward. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Dig it. Let's try, oh, cool. So that's what the big bonk does. Alright. Very cool. Used a lot of mana on that. Alright. This video is already 45 minutes long. I didn't expect the demo to actually be more than like, I don't know, a couple of enemies in a boss fight, to be real. Guess the joke's on me. I'm trying to make this a real game. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Oh, I'll tell you what. This could just be a demo thing, but this game's kind of turning into a boss rush. This might be a boss rush game. You leave him alone. Oh, that's your weapon? You're kind of crazy. Get out of here with that. Oh. All right. That was bad. I tried to block a red attack. Oh. Oh, I could have sworn I dodged that. What is happening? Ooh. Alright. Alright. I got magic too. You know what? Have a summon. Have a summon. Take some of that shit. Alright, bring it on, mother. Kasai. Casey. Whoever you are. Look at that counter. Look at that. I'm amazing. I should... Yikes! Alright, health, 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 health. We need health. Okay. And I have no magic. Whoa! Look at this dude! I swear to God, this really is a Dark Souls game. Oh. Alright. Damn it. I was so close. I was so close. Alright, well, we'll get him for sure here. Don't you worry. I'm hip to his tricks. What would be nice, though, would be to find... Let me just take a quick look around before we fully engage. There doesn't appear to be any mana regen in the arena. Okay. Alright, so we'll just have to... We'll just have to use what we've got sparingly. Wow. Wow. What a move. He got me with that shit. Doing so great here on this one. Let's just see all of the moves here. All right. That move throws me off. That move gets me a little bit. Alright, so I don't think this is necessarily going to be the one that gets him, but... Man, I'll tell you, that's the attack right there. Alright, and then he's gonna do some bullshit spinning. Yep. Did we get him? No! Oh, he killed me with one hit. Alright. That was silly. Alright, here we go. I can't believe it. One hit. It came down to one hit. He really hit me with that? I thought I dodged that. Alright, so far so good. Alright, well, that messed me up. Got him. Hopefully he doesn't have another phase. Alright. That was tough. Mostly because I didn't completely memorize his moves. Shoot. I don't know which way to go. Alright, good old invisible walls, helping me out. Well, that was a fun fight. I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. That was a legit boss fight. Very enjoyable. Try breaking it. Okay. Wow. Thank you for playing. All right. Well, I unlocked the big new sword, and that was it. Please leave a review on Steam. You know what? I will. All right. So, gang, this has been Dinoblade. What an interesting concept. A Souls-like where you play as a dinosaur with a giant sword. And it kind of plays like a boss rush, which could just be a demo thing. There, you know, if there is ever a 1.0 release of this game, you know, the bosses might be spaced out a little bit more than they are in the demo, but you know, hey, if it plays like this in 1.0, then it's an interesting boss rush. What can I say about it? I mean, the graphics, you know, they're passable. The dinosaur models look really nice. I will say that. The renders on the dinosaurs are super nice. The foliage, it's passable. It might look better if I turned up my settings more. Who knows? So I don't want to judge the graphics too harshly. It's a demo. But I will say that even though it's all very absurd, the premise and everything else, and there's no story to speak of, the combat is actually pretty solid. If I were, you know, teaching a class on combat mechanics, I might have people take a look at this and just, you know, here's a simple example of how you can take any kind of character and set them up with some Dark Souls combat, like even something as absurd as a dinosaur. It doesn't actually have to be a humanoid. So A for effort for sure on the combat. It was fun. I had a blast playing this little absurdist thing. It was great. So anyways, yeah, go check it out. Show them some love. Take some amazing screenshots. Engage in their community. Make jokes. You know, just show some support. It's kind of cool. Who knows? This could just be the asset flip of asset flips, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll say, hey, they make it to a 1.0 or an early access or something. Hey, cool. Good deal. You want a nice little toy to play around with to kill an hour or two while you're waiting on something? Load up Dinoblade. All right, gang. That's all I've got to say about this one. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this. Hell, better yet, go check out the demo. You know, go have fun and laugh at it for yourself. It's great. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Otherwise, I will catch you all on the far side. See you.